How's it going, everyone? I have an exciting ticker I want to talk about that I think is becoming a very good setup here, and that is DRCT, Direct Digital Holdings. I'm going to go basically on the chart. How do I see this getting a nice little bounce? Do I expect this thing to make new highs? No, but I do think we can get a nice bounce opportunity. So with DRCT, anytime you make a 900% move like this in one day, there is going to be a lot of eyes on here. There's going to be a lot of people chasing it, a lot of people looking into this, as this has hit every screener out there, right? So DRCT, as we suspected, if price gets up to this upper band, price is going to pull back. Do we know exactly when, or we know a lot of these penny stocks, they can't sustain this. They go up here, go up, another 2 days, but we are going to pull back to these EMAs, and that's your trampoline effect. When price hit this EMA 5, we had a nice bounce from this area. Yes, we went a little under it. You can see at this data price range, we went from this low to this high, making 29%. If you bought it at the EMA 5, you would have made 17% to that high there. I'm more interested in this EMA 10, 50, and 20 area. I think all through this area here is your loading zone, okay? Because this is going to give you more of a bigger bounce idea. So if you're looking at here, this right here is your loading zone. We got really close to this 10. Not a bad idea to get a starter position. I think we make a pretty nice move from this area. If you look at this right here at this EMA 10, this has already made 11% return. So what kind of percentage returns am I trying to make? Well, my goal is always 10% gains. Just buying from this EMA 10 has gave you that opportunity here. As you can see, price hits this 5, makes that 20%. 30% from the lows, hits this EMA 10, it's already starting to bounce, and we're going to get those bigger bounces on this 10, and then the 50 and 20 expect to bounce there. So I will load all the way through from low 220s and then all the way to 180s at a low of that. So that's my buffer range, 40-cent buffer, and then this could go, make a break out of this 330 area and go maybe somewhere here in this black space, all right? It's kind of like a Fibonacci retracement, right? You had this big move up, and we could kind of draw that out here. We had this big move up from this high, right? And then where do we retrace to? Well, if you're looking at these perfect retracements, we're going back and we're coming all the way back to these areas at the 78.6 area, which is around here. And that's going to be your best Fibonacci retracement idea here. We had this, we had this massive move up here. We're coming back down into the 78.6 area here. And that's correlated with my EMA strategy where I look for that bounce idea, which is right here at the 10, the 20, and the 50. All through here is that 70% area that I look for. So I really like this stock. I really do. If we look at the last time, what happened to the last time we had a big pump? Obviously, this is the biggest pump it's had. The last time we had this same scenario, right? We hit this upper band. Only if it hits the upper band do I look for that bounce effect idea, because that means this thing had massive momentum. We come all the way back down to this EMA 20, and guess what? We've had this bounce idea, right? Right in here, made a nice little bounce. Do we expect it to make new highs? No, I would not ever expect that. I suspect the 10 to 20% bounce ideas. Did we do another bounce idea here? Same thing here. Didn't quite get to that upper band, which is my Keltner channel, but we come back down, and this is that bounce of the idea effect here. And you can find tons and tons of stocks that do this. Here's your 25% bounce idea. So, and then it kind of just like, bounces all through these EMAs. When the EMA 50 is the very bottom, then we have officially started an uptrend. And if it stays above there for quite some time, you can see how this EMA 50 was acting as big resistance, right? Every time price was going down, this EMA 50 was blocking it from going anywhere. You see DRCT has been in an extremely long downtrend. It's been going down and down. We get close to the 50, act as resistance. We go down right here, hit this, go down. And then all throughout here, we've been just hitting the 20, the 10, and the 5s and going down. We try to break out. I don't want to see just like two candles above and up, making an uptrend, and then we go back down, and then we just kind of consolidate and we lose momentum. And you can see right in here, starting right here, you see the 50 is acting as resistance. So let's see if this changed. Right now we have about 3 candles above this EMA 50. EMA 50 is trying to get to the bottom, while the EMA 20 is going to get a crossover. I think it looks really nice. I'm not saying this is a long-term hold because I don't trust these kind of stocks to hold for a while. I'm just thinking bounce effect idea. Play this stock, get into another one, play another one, and then keep going in and out, right? Let the let the new traders get into something like this where it goes up 900%. They buy all through up here, chase the stock, and then they had these insane averages that they're like, oh, I need to go new highs for me to make money, and then it goes down all throughout here 32%. It goes down 18%. It goes down 16%, and you see the cycle here, right? If you wait for the algos for to pump it, these are the areas you want to wait for. That EMA 5, 10, 50, and 20 are all the areas. I personally look for the 10, 20, and 50. If we had this massive move up going way above this counter channel, that means there should be a bounce around the 10. If I'm wrong, well, then I'll add it all throughout here, and then guess what? Your stop loss is going to be just slightly under here in this area where, you know, you gave it enough wiggle room, just slightly under, where if it does go through, you know, something like this EMA 5 and it shoots up, that's fine, right? But if I see a daily candle close below these EMAs, then yes, I would be out. I really do like this setup. You know, it had 68 million when it pumped, you know, and if you look at this thing was in only 100,000 volume. So you can see why, you know, you're going to get the biggest pumps on stocks that have no volume, and then the whales decide to pump it. So that's my analysis. I think this is very bullish. If you guys are in it right now, I think I would aim for that 10 to 20%. It's already giving you that right now. I think we can get kind of up here on Monday. We get a nice little pump. But I'm going to be definitely watching these areas to low. So I hope you guys like this video. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, get my system, get my alerts, be a part of a community where you can feel wanted with a proven track record of a strategy that works. I think you guys are going to love this. Click the link down below in the YouTube comments below. And in the my description too, there will be a link that says join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. What you want to do if you want to become a member is head on over to Day Trade Alerts right here, and you'll get access to my swing trades and day trades for an all-time low cost of $12 a month. Literally probably the cheapest you're ever going to get, with the best strategy, in my opinion, that can make you tons and tons of money. Okay, guys? So it's a very profitable system. I could will say my day trades and my swing trades are over 90% win ratio doing these tactics. And what I do, if you're a member, I update this system all the time of what I improve with the strategy, and I'll put into the day trading education what I see fit for the current market condition, and then the swing trading education is what I see fit for the swing trades. So I think you guys are going to like it. This is my strategy on how to trade momentum stocks. I do not just trade in right up when they start pumping. I look for that breakout and then that retest pattern. You know, I look for that next leg down, known as usually your Fibonacci retracement, right? You get a big move up, come back and retrace half that move, which is kind of what we're doing here. And that's usually where EMAs are going to be, where you can get very precise entries. Your stop loss is right under this EMA 20, and you're going to win tons and tons and tons of these trades. So I'm bullish on DRCT. 10 to 20% is what I'm looking for. Anything other is a cherry on top of the ice cream. If you guys want to join the Discord, click the link down below in YouTube comments below. Hit the day trade alerts, and you'll get access to everything for only $12 a month. And if you subscribe on your computer, it will get rid of the iOS fee and only be $12 a month. If you have an Android, you will have to use your phone's browser like Google or Safari. Don't use the app, and you can subscribe through there. Or just use a computer, it's the easiest. But if you hit server shop here, you can read about the 2 memberships. If you just want swing trades, it's $6. I highly recommend you try my Day and Swing Trading Plus. I sell credit spreads using day trades, and it's the most consistent, profitable strategy that makes you money every day, and I'm really excited about it. But I hope you guys do decide to join. If not, I get it. I wish you guys the best in trading, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.